Hey, friends. I'm a couple minutes late, but I finally made it back home. First off, I am sick and tired of all of this rain in Dallas, Texas. I'm over it. I am over it. Okay, let me go live on. There we go. Excellent. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let's get started. So, welcome to Monday's market update with Kira Ford, your real estate cheerleader, aka your favorite realtor in Dallas, Texas. And so, today I just wanted to kind of go through a few things that I feel like were very important for buyers and for sellers, especially in this market right now. First off, I wanted to talk about how on my real estate market IQ. I think it's IQ that we get on every single Monday afternoon. They were talking about how it costs us almost $1,000 additional each month to live the same exact lifestyle that we lived last year. And I kind of was like, I was wondering why I feel like my dollar isn't stretching as far as it used to. And not only that, I just be feeling like, how I be making all this money, and then I've been like, where did it go? But let's talk about inflation. So inflation is about 9.9% more than last year. Also, all my people who are in home insurance, first off, if you are a homeowner, you understand this. Home insurance has gone up like crazy. And let me say this to you guys. We are going to jump into in about 3 or 4 minutes. We're going to look at Tarrant County, because I want you guys to know we talked about Dallas County, we talked about Collin County, and I just feel like Tarrant County is the next county that I want you guys to look at. We'll look at Denton County. Denton County is actually really expanding and growing more than more people think. So we'll jump on that tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, next week. But let me go ahead and tell you guys a couple of highlights of things that I thought would bring you value. So let's see. I'm just not getting home. I didn't really get to prep because I was like, I'm already late. Let me just jump on. I barely got any makeup on, but it's okay. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Okay, so I wanted to talk about how many people, I want to talk to sellers for a second. First off, sellers, in the month of May, so many people delisted their property. And so this brings opportunity to buyers, but I also just want to encourage sellers right now. Sellers, what is it? Hold on. My brain is going ahead of me. Okay, so when they delisted, hold on, let's see. Where is that? Where is it on my list? That ain't it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so a lot of people have been delisting their property. So what delisting means is basically they're taking their property off the market in the month of May. And they're saying from 2017 to 2023, an average of people who take their homes off the market in May is about 4.25%. But 2024, can y'all guess how many people actually delist? I actually had a couple of my listings go off the market, and then we're actually about to go back onto the market at the end of this week. 8%, it doubled. So sellers, if you're a little frustrated right now, or sellers, if you feel like, why isn't my house selling? I will tell you this. Us as real estate agents, one, need to set the right expectations of what it looks like to sell a property right now in 2024. Also, we need to price your house right, because your house should sell first weekend if it's priced right. And anybody who works with me, within 14 days, if your house has not gotten at minimum 10 showings or gotten an offer, we reduce to a price that is going to match the market. And so I think right now, a lot of sellers are getting frustrated, and they're just like, oh my gosh, like, why isn't my house selling? I'm going to tell you, inflation is one of them. And I know we talk about inflation and job stability quite a bit, on my lives, but like you can't talk about that without talking about price. So if your house is not priced right, it's not going to sell. I actually just got one of my clients to reduce their home and add a concession because right now, on average, most homes that are selling are giving a concession. So that's great for buyers. So if you're a buyer right now and you are thinking about purchasing, right now sellers are giving concessions. I don't know what that sound is. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's see. What else did I want to let you guys know before we talk about Taryn? Oh, let's talk about price reductions. Or not price reductions, price per square footage. So in 2021, price per square footage national wide, it was about $180 square footage. Okay. And so then it went up to 2022, it went to 191, and 2023 went to $200 per square footage, and now in 2023 it jumped up to 225. So I'm just saying, right now I believe a lot of people are overpricing their property, but it's not just like them overpricing it, because as a real estate agent, we give our sellers a range. Our sellers could go either high or low. So right now I'm going to tell my sellers, go at market price if you actually want to sell your property, because you do not want to chase the market. You want the market to chase you. And I think right now, too many people are overpricing their houses, and that's why they're sitting. Also, I want to speak to buyers. Buyers, guess what? Just because a home is on the market for 30 days doesn't mean anything's wrong with that house. You know why? Because more houses are sitting for longer. Yeah. So actually, average days on market national wide in 2021, it was 24 days. In 2022, it was 20 days. And then in 2023, it was 34 days. In 2024, the market that we're in right now, it is 37 days, average days on market, which means that if your house has been sitting more than a month, that is normal. Okay. I think sometimes us as real estate agents, we're not giving you the right expectations or the truth, because one, the best time to sell was last week and the next best time is today. Jake, we're not about to play, y'all. When I get on live, he decides to play with his squeaky toy. We're not about to play with that right now. Okay, so I just wanted to give you guys those stats, because I really think that those really do matter and will give you the most ideal of what the market looks like right now. So homes are sitting for longer. They could be or they could not be overpriced. But guess what? Buyers, you have an advantage because every seller really is giving a concession, but also sellers also price your property to add in that concession so you can still be able to profit the net profit that you actually want. Okay, so now let's jump into, and I've already told you guys that my biggest fact is that, like, we're living the same lifestyle, but paying $1,000 more each month for that same lifestyle. That's what blew my mind the most, because I can believe it. My dollar is not going as far as it used to go. Anywho, let's go to Tarrant County, because like I said, hold on. Is that it? Oops, nope. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the Fort Worth area, which is basically Tarrant County. Oh, Jake wants to say hello, everyone. All right, Jake. You good, bro? I'm going to need you to go. Mommy is doing her live, okay? Thank you. Okay, so Fort Worth, the areas that I want to look at are Mansfield, because a lot of people who are moving to Tarrant County, all my relocating clients that I meet on TikTok, YouTube, all the things, they all say they want to go to Mansfield. So right now, if you're looking to move to Mansfield, just know that the median price is about $500,000. Okay. And if you're not looking to spend at least $500,000 on a property, then you probably shouldn't go to Mansfield when it comes to Tarrant County. I do think Tarrant County you will get a little bit more bang for your buck out there. However, I mean, appreciation it's pretty high. It's almost 12%. So you also will get a return on investment. But most houses in Mansfield, 50% of them are between $500,000 to $750,000. So if you're not willing to spend $500,000 and up, I don't think that Mansfield could be for you. And if you're willing to pay a little bit less than $500,000, just know that you'll be in some competition. Okay. And competition is not fun. Hold on, y'all. Let me Go, Jake. Please, just let me be. Another area that I wanted to show people is Crowley. I feel like that's another area that a lot of people are flocking to. I have a listing in Crowley. So the average price in this area is about 337, which is great. We're also in a seller's market out there. It's 2.3 months of inventory, which you wouldn't be able to tell because I still have my client's property. I mean, it's under contract, but it took a while to actually get under contract. But if your price point is between 200,000 and 400,000, Crowley might be the area for you. You might have more options than other areas. And so I would advise you to maybe go to Crowley because right now I'm looking at it. Price distribution is about 300,000 to 400,000. 50% of homes that are being sold in that area are in that price range. Let's see. Okay, so Crowley, and then I have a client who's out of state who's relocating. He wants to go to Burleson. So let me show you also Burleson. Jake, cut it out, babes. Okay. Okay, so when it comes to Burleson, you're looking at about 365, which is still a really good price point, especially if you're a first-time homeowner. I will say the return on investment isn't as high as Crowley. You are looking a little bit closer to a balanced market because a seller's market's anywhere between 3 and 4 months of inventory and less, and we're looking like we're going more towards almost 4 months of inventory, which is great. Once again, Burleson is a great area if you want to purchase a property because most of the houses that are selling in that area are 200,000 to about 400,000. So another area that will accommodate some affordability because I do think affordability is a little challenging right now, especially if you want new construction. You're going to have to go a little further out. So I did want to talk a little bit about the Tarrant County. Hold on, let me see. Let me go back here. There we go. I do want to talk about Tarrant County because I think that you are going to get a little bit more bang for your buck out there, guys. And if you have any questions or like, hey, Kira, I'm thinking about moving, but I don't know, the next steps, schedule a strategy session. It takes about 15 minutes for us to go through. I'll hear where you are and I'll help you get to where you want to be and tell you next steps. And I know that this has brought you value. You at least know, affordability wise, when it comes to Tarrant County, Mansfield is not necessarily quote unquote affordable. It's more for people who are either moving up or have a higher price point when it comes to their first home. So if you guys have any question, of course, you can DM me or, like I said, schedule that strategy session. All right. Well, it's been 12 minutes. I went a little longer than my average, which is 10, but I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully I won't be in traffic in all this rain. In the name of Jesus, let this rain just cease. I'm over it. All right. Love you, friends.